Micron and Intel are getting a lot of investor attention for a lot of reasons. First, of course, the booming artificial intelligence industry is creating a surge and increase in demand for semiconductors like the type that Intel and Micron are producing. They're not the most popular semiconductors, but they are benefiting from the rise in demand. Furthermore, these two companies, being U.S. manufacturers of semiconducttors, are gaining a lot of attention from investors who think these companies will benefit from the current U.S. administration's prioritizing U.S.-based manufacturers of semiconductors. So a lot of investors are asking me about these companies and specifically asking me which one I think is the better buy, Intel or Micron. I'll answer that question in this video, comparing the two across several important financial metrics, including revenue growth, operating profit margin, and returns on invested capital. I'll also share with you my proprietary DCF valuation models, which calculates a fair value for these stocks, which I updated this morning before recording this video. So I wanted to start by comparing these two semiconductor manufacturers and designers by looking at their revenue growth. Intel has experienced a volatile period with mostly declines here. Its revenue expanded from $55 billion to $75 billion before declining to $53.1 billion in the most recent trailing 12-month period. The primary cause for Intel's revenue decline is in the server market. Previous to the expansion of these servers, these data centers optimized for artificial intelligence, Intel had a larger market share because these data centers were not optimized for AI and they were based primarily on CPUs like the kind that Intel produces, and so they had a larger market share in this industry. So as these data centers are being replaced and upgraded, Intel is losing market share, losing that replacement demand. Intel has tried to develop a GPU and it hasn't come out to good fanfare. Demand for those GPUs that it called Gaudi didn't work out as what the management team was expecting, and it's not gaining very much market share. Additionally, Intel has invested tens of billions of dollars in building its foundry business, where it wants to manufacture semiconductors for third parties. Click the link below to watch the full video.